locked up in the time machine, £5 all day and all evening, and I'm at Rill Beach. Now I've had a heads up about further down, just behind that building is where they've dug down to get the pumps out for the old aquarium or swimming baths, and a lot of ground has been excavated, so I'm hoping there's going to be some history down that bit. The tide, high tide is at 4:30, but you can see where the tide comes into, where all the stone is. So I'm going to work all this side here, hoping to find some gold or silver, and I'm going to be using the Days 2 with my beach sensitive program. Pitch tone, salt sensitivity around 7, and just run a stable machine, get the silencer down, get the recovery down to 1.5, 2 maybe, and yeah, let's see how it goes. I've gone on to full tones. I'm at home with full tones. Quite a solid 83, not too deep. Seen a bit of gold shining through there. Thought I'd hit the jackpot. But it's crystallised and it looks like a badge. I'm not going to clean it. What can you tell what that says with the letters missing? What's this ringing up? Is it silver? It looks the colour of silver, but is that a hallmark? Not too sure. Could well be part of a ring. I'm going to do another fight back of detecting comments. It was about a year ago, and I was mentioning could do with an electrical coil for the Days 2, but just an electrical coil, something smaller than the 9-inch, better separation and more sensitive to small low conductors, and there is one on the way. So all them people that were saying it doesn't need it, it's high frequency enough. I think HP engineers think that it isn't, because they're actually bringing a HF coil out, which will definitely be in my collection on the Days 2. I've been waiting for this coil and it shouldn't be too far off. I do think that it will do a lot better than the Hard Hunter, the Extreme Hunter, which is a specialist coil that I suppose if you've got a good area you could go over that, but you're not going to pick up small items. It's only deep items at depth, big items at depth with the Hard Extreme, very, very specialised coil. But I do know that XP are going to make a killing off that smaller coil, especially in America, where the hunt parks after small items of jewellery. It'll do a lot better than the Hard Hunter. I do know the Hard Hunter, the Extreme Hunter, is worth probably about 5 times more than the electrical will be at 350, but they're going to sell a hell of a lot more and they'll do well with it. Can't wait to use that coil, get that tested against all the other detectors that have got the Legend with the LG24. What am I going on about the Legend? I got rid of the Legend. I'm in the triple score, and also the Rooter's Versa with the same figure of coil, the 24 double D electrical. So yeah, tune in, because that will be coming to the channel and we'll get some test results in. So behind me there, that's where I want to go. I want to know where they've been digging up, excavating. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see close by, there's actually an orange wire going across, and there's an orange man that's stopping people going into that area. And further down about half a mile is, I can just see in the distance, another little orange man, but smaller, maybe because he's far away. So they don't work all night, do they? So we'll get on there once they go home and see what there is. Hopefully they've excavated quite a bit and I'll just pick up all the goodies. So it looks like they only had them barriers up whilst they was working. So I've got all this side of the beach now that's been excavated. Got some piles of sand there. We've dug out a trench, and then all this has been redone. So I'm just going to go up and down, left and right, and hopefully, I just want some gold and silver. It's not too much to ask, is it? It's coming for 72. Not too sure what it is. It's got an hole through it, but it's got patina on, so it's old. So that's good. Not too sure if it's a coin or not. And that was from down there. Only a thin piece of copper. There is something about the beach. It's just the background noise, and it's quite hot day, 27, 28. So you've got that cool breeze as well. Bit of a hot spot round here, because you can hear a lot of iron. I do look for when I'm hunting on the beach, iron deposits at the bottom of the bedrock. So the tide's going out now. It only come up to here, and then started to go back out. Left the jellyfish behind there. 76, quite faint. Dig that. Oh, nearly went then, lads and lasses. It's out. Just there. Can't see anything. We're getting loads of shredded aluminium, as you do on the beach. Oh, what's this? No idea. Could be off some kind of pot can or something. Looks very silvery, but I don't think it is. On the days 2 and 86 has got to be totally clean for me to dig it, because it can be iron. I hit it. You can hear it there, but it come up in 86. Look, 86. So 86 to 87, 87, 86. That's iron. Sounds good that way. Lost it. Be careful with them 86, 87s. Make sure they're really clean tone, and make sure you rotate on them, or else you will dig a lot of iron on the days 2. I don't like it on the beach when the detector's that quiet. I like to hear iron, quite a lot of it. We're into the old stuff, 86, about 7 or 8 inches down, which is a good sign as well. Let's go and give it a rinse in the wash here. Let's have a look. Oh, it's crusty. But it's a 1934. So I think it was 36 for King George VI, so that'll be a King George V. Yeah, facing left, King George V penny. Bit of history. It was an 86, 87, but on the rotation, it sounded great all the way around. No iron grunt. That's another George V penny. Get some detail off it later. Really good signal, but really shallow, about 2 inches down. That's solid. See what this could be. Solid signal. Oh. Yes, it looks like we've got silver. That is Edward VII, facing right. And that will be a 6pence. And in that colour, there's no patina on it. So I have broke my silver drought, of all places and all, on the beach. Yeah, still sixpence on the beach. Come on. Close up to the excavated pile of rubble. We've had another target come up about 80s. It's in this spoil here. Aye, yes. Can't quite make it out, but that is actually a George V. 2 shillings. So I could do with a wire brush, which I have got in the van. But what I'll do, I'll clean all these up and I shall get the dates off them then. Yeah, I'll get all the dates off them later. I'll clean them up and put a post at the end. Looks like we're on another one here. A solid... Oh, I'm having the time of my life. I don't really come on the beach because I'm into the old coinage, so I tend to not bother. But when I heard about this, I thought, you know what? Let's have a go. Is that it? Oh, it's fun. Yeah. Here somewhere. Oh, where are you? There it is. Yeah. Solid again. Another penny. About a metre away from that sixpence. Another one for the clean up at the end. $67. This is like them Indian metal detecting channels that they plant something in a cave and then they dig it up, and people think they've really found it in this cave. Big gold plates, big trinkets, big jugs, you know, and you think, no chance. Loads of views though, millions of views, planting stuff and then finding it, and millions of thousands of subscribers. Get some nice precious stuff, family heirlooms, go and bury it, and video yourself digging it up. People actually watch that shit. This is real. This is real detecting, as people say. If I find something that is that precious, I won't be planting it there. It'll be real. Thought it was silver bangle, a ring or something, but it looks like the top end of a cork, a bottle of bubbly or wine. But we'll have a close look, see if there's a hallmark on it, just in case. Very, very light. Yeah, it's aluminium. Took me a while to find this one, as it's fused to a pebble. Oh, there we go. And that is another George V. We'll find out once it's cleaned up. On PWM, the square tone is there for people, this is what XP have said, for people that have used other polyphonic detectors to go onto the Deus 2 and then eventually go to the PWM. Now watch this, this is PWM, listen to this. Sounds like square tone, doesn't it? It goes to PWM on big iron. There you go. That's iron that. Goes into like a polyphonic audio, I've found, with a lot of iron. Big items. I mean, look at that, it said it's shallow. You can get that high. So that's a big piece of iron, that, quite deep. And I hope it's coming through. I could do with a better speaker, XP. Release a decent speaker for the light, the master. That has changed into like a square tone. But I'm in PWM. PWM. Cans. Give that audio as well. It's a big item. Exactly like this. That non-ferrous. That's an aluminium can, that. Let's get it out. Just to show you. that if you find PWM going into like a polyphonic, a bit like an overload saw, you will find that if it's less than 86, it's normally a tin can. And around 86, 87, it'll be higher. Moment of truth. There it is, it's the fluffy top. Aluminium. Big aluminium can. So it's like an overload saw. But goes right through as well, even at distance it just sounds polyphonic compared to the PWM. Now you won't get that in square tone, that indication, because everything is polyphonic. But PWM, yeah, polyphonic tone, somewhat large. It's somewhat large, normally aluminium can. Alright, got a good signal just at the bottom of that mound there, but I ain't got my stake that I stick in the ground with my camera on. It's on this beach somewhere. Try and find it. I have been up this end, it's very quiet, there's lots of tin cans as well. I didn't go up that far long. Dug an hole there. The thing is, I do we put some blue tape round it or yellow tape. Red. Just something that's not black. Surface fine, up and down, like the detector over here, but that would have been the third. I've lost 2 pinpointers on beach, 2 fucking pinpointers. I should get them tethered to me. Anyway, let's see what this target is. Nice and clean. No, I must have missed it. Oh, when you hit these too hard, they do that. You've got to switch it off and switch it back on. Whacked it against a rock. Green. Smell that. Is it one of them pennies? Oh. Hey, you know what that is, don't you? That's another silver coin. 50% silver, the other one was pure silver. That's 43. So pre to 1946, where they went to, well, they went to shit. They didn't have any precious metal in it. So I broke my silver drought with 2 silver coins off the beach. That was 6. Anyway, my storage on my phone is about to go. So if you enjoyed the content, I'd really enjoyed it. I've been out for 2 hours and I've had plenty of coinage. 2 silvers to break the silver drought. Okay, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, thumbs down if you didn't, and all that palaver. And don't forget the free metal detector giveaway. It's on the channel.